Hello, hello. Today's the 3rd. I wasn't so sure if I was going to get on here. I thought I was going to have to go to the ER because I'm so dehydrated. My hands, you can tell they're just really dehydrated. So I just started drinking water because I didn't want to go to the hospital. I'm sick of going. I'm sick of going. I'm sick of cancer. I'm sick of all of it. But we have to go on. My mother needs me. And she's in better shape at 94 than I feel like I'll be. But I've got to get our lunch cooked. And today I decided if I sound winded, I probably am. I was going to do a live show tomorrow night for the 4th. I'm still going to try. But if I can't, I want y'all all to know happy 4th of July, 250 years. But then, I just couldn't make it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to give me just a little bit olive oil. Get my black skillet. I'm just going to put a little olive oil in it. Not a lot. I'm just going to put that kind of on my burner for a few minutes. Let me get some. Of course, you got our food grade onions, food club, or great value. We like those. I'm just going to saute some onions in this pan here, because we like onions. Can't beat onions. That's why I tell you, keep these on hand. A lot of you have written in and said it's a savior for you. Well, it is. I've been doing it for years, buying frozen onions or taking them out of the garden and blanch and freeze them. All right. Now then, let's see. Baby kitty's in here today, just not a baby, one-eyed kitty that the old possums brought up. So I'm just going to saute that just enough to say we sauteed something. Just like we have to do it. Let me see if I can maybe turn the camera down just a little bit. Let's see, maybe there. How about that? You might get the arm in there, the arm here that holds that thing. Now I'm going to put a little salt in it. Just give us a little Morton's. And of course, little pepper. I'm going to add just a little bit of sesame oil. Now y'all will probably have soy sauce. You add a little soy sauce to that. Let's just turn that on off. We'll set it right here. Now I'm going to just take one can today. It calls for 2 cans, and that's what it is, but these are them French style green beans. I'm going to just drain them into the sink. I'm going to put them in my pan. Just like that. Oh, I hope y'all are going to have a safe 4th, good 4th, grandkids and all that. I hope y'all do. I really, really, really do. I've got to get about a half a cup of milk. And let me get one of my valuable, oh, they're so valuable. These, remember I got them for $2 a piece? I still have a cup. Not much. Really, I don't need that much because I'm making less, but we'll just go ahead and kind of follow it. So now I've got a half a cup. I'm going to put that, I'm going to set this right over here. Now I'm going to get my cream of celery soup. Really, I didn't have cream of celery. I had cream of chicken, low sodium. So that's what I'm using. Now I'm going to put that in mix that in with my milk. I get a spoon. I get a spoon. Okay. We got a spoon here. We don't waste none. This is such an easy thing. Y'all can make it for tomorrow. That's why I decided I was going to do green bean casserole my way. And what I'm going to do also, I want just to, use my bacon grease. I just want a little dollop. I could have cooked those in that, but I forgot. People. So now we're going to add our flavor of a little bit of bacon grease to our, and this really does give a hint of cooking with bacon grease. It's called Baking Up Bacon Grease. Of course, I think it's Brenda Gann or somebody a good while ago used it, and I'd never seen it. I'd never used it. See, I'm just going to put that in that'll melt. I'm just going to put that bacon grease kind of in with those green beans. Now we'll go ahead and mix this together. Get that milk and that soup combined. That being low sodium, I imagine we'll have to, I'm going to put some more pepper in here because it just doesn't look right, I'm not going to put salt in it because I've still got to add my French fried onions. So let's do that. We're just going to use the old black skillet. I don't want to get a casserole dish out and all that. We're not doing it. So I had these Food Club or Great Value French fried onions. And I think I don't have another. I think this is the box I have open. I'm looking here for a minute. I'm looking at my recipe to make sure that this is correct because it's been a while since I made this. Okay, we're gonna just put our French fried onions down into the green beans, about like that, just to give it a crunch. That's something I do too. I'll show you here in a minute. Can y'all see that? I think you can. Yeah, you can see it enough. I'm going to get some of these Panera panko breadcrumbs, and I just put a little layer on top. Give it a little more crunch, a little more like a dressing-y green bean casserole. Don't have to use a lot, so. So then I'll pour around my soup and milk mixture. We'll spread that out. Spread that out on my bill there. Now those onions, they've been fried, so they will soften up and encompass the green beans and stuff. Make sure you get it all. Oh, Lord, Lord, Lord. All right, so now then I'm going to add a few of my onions to the top of it. Just for more goodness. That's what I call it. Now once I take that out of the oven, usually I'll add some grated cheese right to the top of that. So that used, let's get it out of there. Get it all over the place, Billy Jean. That's the way you do it. You're a plum messer. I try not to be. I've been trying to keep things a little picked up, y'all. It's a lot easier on me. And then if mother has to come in here and wash the dishes, drop my fork, then she don't have so much to do. Let me get these put up. Get those put up. I'm looking for my, I'm thinking I put that on 350. Yeah, it is, 350. For 25 minutes. So we're going to bake this green bean casserole for 25 minutes. Let me get a little drink. And then I've got my roast ribs. I made ribs this morning while y'all were asleep. So I got them done. And I'll be back. Okay, our green bean casserole went off. Well, no, it didn't go off. I checked it. And I thought it looks like it's done. And I don't want to cook it too much longer. So, see, it's still a bubbling. That bubble, bubble, bubble. That's thickened up, see. Now let's get us some, let's just get a little bit of, I use that Mexican style four cheese, grated cheese. That's what I'm just going to put kind of, I'm not going to do a lot. I just want it where it's kind of naturally salt, you know, and that cheese will give that little bit of flavor there. So we can put that on there. Then so that's let that melt down some. Get my hot. Oh, that's hot. Let me get my hot pad. Let that melt down. See. Now we've got that taken care of. Let's. Oh, I had to let one of the cats in. It's so hot. They said it's hot. We won't eat. And I was going to do an apple pie in the skillet. May do it after. May do it later. Let me get the Instapot roast open. Now let the steam go off by itself, so I don't have to worry about the steam today. You know. Okay, let me get my little puppet. I still ain't put eyes on them and little tongue, but I'm going to. Oh, I doubt it. I might. I might. Then we can have a puppet show. They're good little dollar store puppets. I mean, hot pad holders. Okay, let me. Now here's our pork. That's the pork. So, got plenty of juice in these Instapots. Let me get the milk pitcher out of the way. Now, make some good gravy. Let me get one of my Frankoma plates. I wonder if I need the plate or the bowl. Plate or a bowl. Let's see here. I've got I could do it in the bowl or I could do it in the plate. I think let's do it in the bowl. These are what I serve steak and baked potato and all that off of it when you're having a ranch out, cookout. Okay. Let me get these put up. I don't want to break them. I love Frankoma. Can't hardly get it anymore. Let me get just a regular hot pad. And I'll set that right there. And I'll show y'all when you take this out. Just a minute. Here we go. Let me pull that over. Let me pull this up here. Then that'll see that old bone and stuff, it just falls off. See how it just falls off that. That's what you want. You want that that just comes off that fat. The fat just comes off of there. Then you've got all that's good, like roast. You can use this for barbecue. You can use it for roasting gravy. You can do you can do anything with it. Now see, I'll pick through that and I'll take that fat out with my tongs. Just like that. Go down through there and make sure that, see how it just breaks apart. It's just tender. I'll tell you, that's some good 4th of July roasted pork if I've ever seen any. Make a good gravy to go over that. That's what we'll have. Well, today for lunch, we're just going to have a casserole, a green bean casserole, which y'all saw how easy that is. So, I'm going to get a paper plate because, you know, we don't do China plates, especially in this heat. If y'all were here, this is what y'all get. Paper plate or one of these. I guess they're paper plates. Let's dip us some of this green bean casserole out. Let's see there. There's your green beans down in there. That's your green bean casserole. And see how it thickens up. Put a few pieces of roast on this. See, that's just so soft. There's nothing to it. Look how soft that is. If Mother was a bread eater, I'd give her a biscuit that I had left over from this morning. But she's not. She's not a bread eater. So I get her a little tray, y'all. I got her a little bitty tray. See how this tiny little tray? And that's Mama's little tray. And I put Mama's little food on her little tray. And then I'll get her a fork. She likes these little old bunkhouse cheap forks. And that'll be her lunch with a glass of iced tea. So y'all, if you see us tomorrow, you know I was able to come on and say happy 4th of July and give y'all the live show. But if for some reason you don't see me, and if it ever happens that you don't see me anymore, you know that I enjoyed it. Enjoyed cooking and showing y'all how to do little things, and we're going to continue and be just fine. I'm doing well. It's just if I could keep this getting dehydrated, which is chronic dehydration, you can use all the water you want, drink all the water, it's still your body. My body doesn't hydrate like a lot of people. So I have to go get fluid through the vein, you know. I just didn't want to do it. I didn't feel like it anymore. I will if I just have to, because, you know, I've got to stay around for Mama. I'd hate to think if something happened to me or I couldn't take care of her, she wouldn't have that. She wouldn't have no care. So that's what keeps me chugging along, just like it keeps y'all chugging along to watch and see what's happening with us. We appreciate your cards. We appreciate your emails. We appreciate everything, your comments. If you hadn't subscribed, do it. I see some of them are falling off, but that's to be expected because I'm just not keeping up with it. I don't feel like it. I do the best that I can. Remember that always. If somebody don't like what you're doing, say I'm doing the best I can. God bless you. God bless us. God bless the United States. Happy July 4th weekend. We'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.